Hope when the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. I did it all.
How's that for taking what you learn in the classroom and applying it to real life? Behind me is New Rochelle High School, where former Super Bowl champ Ray Rice attended and played high school football. He can come back to a safe home, something victims of domestic violence cannot do. Hi, I'm Anthony Carlo here at the Westchester County Center, where it's becoming evident that the Westchester Knicks have a flair for the dramatic. What is it about this parade that you love so much?
The people.
How special is it to drive one of these babies out here?
Oh, it's the greatest thing.
Well, behind an ordinary house in Pennsylvania lives an extraordinary pet. But owner Randy Thomas says Jackie has a sweet spot.
She likes being scratched, as you see.
Randy says he and his wife bought the alligator about 10 years ago, and she lives in a children's pool in the summer, which goes into the basement under heat lamps in the winter. Jackie could live up to 60 years and grow up to 15 feet. And Randy says Jackie never bites the hand that feeds her. Well, let's just hope that Jackie's not hungry anytime soon. Well, if you plan to vote in the state and local primary elections in September, you better get registered. The search will continue this morning on Lake Ronkonkoma after police dive teams spent much of Thursday searching for a kayaker who went underwater. At the September 17th Town of Mamaroneck Council meeting, several residents from Washington Square, New Jefferson Street, Old Jefferson Street, and Murray Avenue complained about insufficient off-street parking spaces. Hi, I'm Anthony Carlo, and I'm here at the Hines Athletic Center, where the Iona College men's basketball team routed the Delaware State Hornets 126-76. On a night where the Gales shot over 60% from behind the arc, one man stole the show, dropping 40 points on the night. That man, freshman Cedric Casimir. That's Cedric's family and friends. You may wonder why they are so fired up. Well, that's Cedric's three ball, a taste of the scoring abilities and style of hard-nosed play seen from this freshman.
I'm 5'9", 150 pounds, and I can't dunk or anything, so that's the only way I can get a scholarship.
His record-breaking performance inspires his fans, and his fans inspire him.
What made me more happy and gave me more confidence to see how happy my teammates were for me. Everybody was clapping on the bench, and everyone told me to keep shooting. They were really excited.
I saw him for 3 plays, and I told Coach we got to get him. Regardless if he's 5 foot or however tall he is, we get 6 foot. We got to get him. So I'm not surprised. I said it. I'll pay $1 million to come back and see him when I'm going.
Speaking of record-breaking performances, the Gales had a night full of them. Aside from Casimir setting an Iona freshman record of 40 points, Iona set single-game records for points scored, 3-point field goals with 24, and assists with 35.
If you play with Coach Kluse, stuff like this is going to happen, and all my guys work hard.
When asked about the team's next contest against Arkansas, head coach Tim Kluse said with Thanksgiving coming up, he needs a little break away from this thing.
Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. I'm going to enjoy it, and then I'll worry about Arkansas after that. No, it's a great opportunity for us. We're playing a great program.
Reporting from the Hines Athletic Center, I'm Anthony Carlo. Welcome to LMC TV's Community News Show, your only hyper-local source for what's going on in our community. Meet your newly elected trustees. Based on unofficial results on the Board of Elections website, Alyssa Miller was reelected. The acting volunteer fire chief ordered all residents to leave the building and had his crew break open any locked doors to verify that nobody remained inside. Just as my co-anchor pulled a hat out of thin air. Why did they not have photo math when I was in high school? The game had to be decided in penalty kicks. I just saw you a few seconds ago up on top of that fire ladder. I don't know where it went now. What were you doing up there?
Well, technically I was checking out the equipment for our volunteer fire department.
Today marks the 67th annual Fireman's Carnival and annual parade held in the village of Mamaroneck. If you look behind me, hundreds of firefighters have come out to represent their departments with banners, marching bands, and even horses and old-fashioned fire engines. Live music, family fun, and bouncy castles for kids are a few of the things that the night promises, and you can bet I'll be enjoying each one of those things, maybe even the bouncy castle. Orlando really has not broken out yet until tonight. S-T. Those are 2 of the 5 letters in the word trust. Coach Kevin Whitted's acronym for the Westchester Knicks' key to success. Hello and welcome everybody to Gridiron Recap alongside Mike DeMurgis. I'm Anthony Carlo, and Mike, the Steelers, they had to be saying it to themselves. They had to be saying, don't be the team that gets beaten by the New York Jets. We are entering that corner, that college football corner, and Joe, the place, Death Valley. The atmosphere, crazy. The result, a little bit of a comeback, but Lord knows we all love the comeback. Give this guy a breath. Let him take a chance to breathe. We'll be right back. It was almost better than Apollo Creed's look of disbelief when Rocky got back up in the 14th round.